Good morning, students. You are welcome in the 5th chapter of the science subject of class 5, and the title of this chapter is Rocks and Minerals. Children, as it is clear from the title that in this chapter our learning outcomes are about different types of rocks and minerals. So let's start. Our first topic is rocks. Many of the material that we use every day are made from different kinds of rocks. So depending on the way rocks are formed, they can be grouped as igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. So let's take first one, that is igneous rocks. So the Earth's interior is made of molten rock. When a volcano erupts, this molten rock flows out from the Earth's interior to the surface. This later cools and solidifies to form igneous rock. Molten rock is when inside the Earth is called magma, and when it flows out onto the surface, it is called lava. Almost 95% of the Earth's crust is made up of igneous rocks, and the example of igneous rocks are granite, obsidian, and pumice. So let us take first one, that is granite. It is very hard and is formed by the slow cooling of lava. It is used extensively as a building material, as polished granite on kitchen counters and floors. Granite comes in many colors and patterns. Next one is obsidian. It is smooth and glassy and is formed by the quick cooling of lava. Obsidian is used in making jewelry and ornaments, and it is usually black or dark colored. Now next is pumice. It is porous or full of holes and is formed from the lava that is with lot of air in it. Pumice is the only rock that can float. Here frothy means full of bubbles. Okay, so that make with a lot of air in it. It is used in making lightweight building materials such as concrete blocks. Now, next type of rock is sedimentary rocks. Rain, wind, and rivers flowing down mountains wear away rocks on mountains, and these rock particles are carried down and deposited elsewhere. So, repeated deposition presses down the lower layers and hardens them into rocks. So, such rocks are called sedimentary rocks, and they are always formed in layers, and they cover 3/4 of the Earth's surface, although they make up less than 5% of the total of Earth's rocks. And many sedimentary rocks have fossils in them because along with bits of rocks, animals and plant remains also get deposited during rock formation. And example of sedimentary rocks are sandstone, conglomerate, and shale and limestones, etc. Okay, so let's take first one, that is sandstone. It is a soft stone that is formed of sand particles deposited close together. Many of India's famous old buildings, such as the Red Fort in Delhi and many palaces in Rajasthan, are made of sandstone. Conglomerate. It has rounded stones such as pebbles and gravel cemented together into a mass. It has coarse grains and can withstand weathering. It is used to construction any building and is also polished to make ornaments. Next one is shale. It is made of solidified clay and comes apart in thin layers. It is used in making bricks and cement. Now next one is limestone. It is a rock with fine grains that are quite soft, and it contains the mineral calcium and tiny bits of animal shells. And it is used in making many things such as whitewash, paint, and cement. Now, next type of rocks are metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are rocks that are formed because of physical and chemical changes in igneous or sedimentary rocks or old metamorphic rocks themselves. And these changes happen because of heat and pressure. And example of metamorphic rocks are marble, slate, gneiss, and quartzite. So let's take the first one, that is marble. It is formed from the sedimentary rocks limestone, and marble is used in making statues and for other ornamental purposes, and it is quite popular as a material for flooring too. Next one is slate. It is formed from shale, a sedimentary rock. Like shale, it splits into flat layers. It is used to make bricks and cement. Now, next is gneiss. It is formed from granite, that is igneous rock, and it has different kinds of minerals in it, which gives it a striped or streaked look. It is used as a building stone. Next one is the quartzite. It is formed from sandstone that is rich in the mineral quartz. It is a very hard rock and is weather resistant, and it is used in glass and ceramic industries and also in making jewelry and ornaments. Now, our next main topic is minerals. You know, children, all types of rocks are made up of a substance called minerals. And minerals are chemical substances which with a fixed chemical composition that occur in nature. You know, they are formed due to natural processes occurring within the earth, and they may be simple substances or very complex one. And minerals are of mainly two types: metallic mineral and non-metallic mineral. See, example of metallic minerals are magnetite and bauxite. And examples of non-metallic minerals are calcite, gypsum, mica, and quartz. And some minerals such as iron, calcium, and potassium are important for living organisms. Now, magnet. In general, substances that can attract iron are called magnets. And there are two types of magnets: natural and man-made magnets. You know, natural magnets are found in nature, for example, magnetite. And it is believed to have been discovered by a Greek shepherd named Magens. And man-made magnets are made by men, generally from iron, nickel, or cobalt. And magnets come in different shapes and sizes. All magnets have two ends called the North Pole and the South Pole. The North Pole is marked as N and the South Pole as S on a man-made magnet. Now, uses of minerals. You know, we use various minerals in different forms in our daily life. So, first one is minerals are used as building material. You know, certain materials such as gypsum and calcite are used to make building materials such as mortar, cement, concrete, etc. And minerals are also used as useful metals. Several minerals or groups of minerals are rich in metals. For example, magnetite is rich in iron and bauxite is rich in aluminium. So, such minerals are called ores. Ore means raw form of minerals. These ores are used for extracting metals which are further used for making utensils, machine parts, electric wires, coaches of trains, and airplanes, etc. And precious metals such as gold, silver, and platinum are used for making ornaments and jewelry. And some minerals are used as gemstones. Several attractive minerals such as diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire, and topaz are used as gemstones. And these minerals are found in the form of crystals. When polished, they appear beautiful and shiny, hence, they are used in making jewelries. And some minerals serve as fertilizers. Some minerals, such as sulfates and nitrates, are added as fertilizers to the soil, so these help plants to grow better. And rock salt, chalk, and talcum powder are obtained from minerals too. And some minerals serve as a part of our diet, because such as calcium, sodium, and iron in very small quantities for healthy functioning of our body. Now our next topic is coal and petroleum. First one is coal. These two important products obtained from rocks present deep within the earth. Coal is usually found in layers, and it is formed from dead plant matter buried under great pressure over millions of years. Hence it is known as fossil fuels. Coal is extracted from the ground by coal mining, and it is one of the most important fuels and is used for cooking, heating, producing electricity, and running steam engines. And like coal, petroleum is also a fossil fuel formed when large quantities of dead organisms are buried underneath sedimentary rocks and subjected to intense heat and pressure. And it is a natural yellow to black liquid found beneath the earth's surface. It is commonly refined into various types of fuels such as petrol, diesel, kerosene, gasoline, and LPG, etc. So that's all in this chapter. I think all the concept is clear to you. Thank you.